this is YaYa. If you came back, you're looking for shading, you're in the right place here, and hopefully we can make it easy and give you a couple of super easy videos to go with it. So this is one of my early works that I'm showing you right here, and you're going, well, yeah, you shaded that. It doesn't look too awful bad. The point is, I never thought of this till I watched one of your videos this week, is yes, this is shaded. But do you notice any difference in the flowers? Should they not be lighter on this side than this side? So that is just something for you to think about. And while I have this picture up, I wanted to show you a couple of YaYa's hints. So what I have done is, these aren't the ones I use for this, but I can't draw a symmetrical pot, as you can tell. Again, I just can't do it. So what I've come up with, I've used some of my cheap watercolor paper and traced them actually. And so I'm actually might have used this one. It looks like it, doesn't I? Just drew it bigger. So there's one idea. And the other idea is, this is from one of my paintings that was so bad I used it as a template. So this was my bottle and this half didn't match it. So again, what you can do is put it down and trace it, flip it over and draw the other half, and voila, you have symmetrical pots. And maybe you are able to draw symmetrical pots. But again, it's not one of my talents. So a couple of hints there on that. So one of the videos I'm giving you today is this one. And I did this a while ago, but as you see, I have some water control issues, which we learned in the first couple episodes. And so I still struggle with that. I don't know if you noticed on my magnolia one in episode 8, but there's some water control issues on that magnolia, but I'm better. But the point of this was, I redid this without water control issues and it came out, I like them both, but without this, it's kind of weird. But the point is, we shaded the pot, but the flowers are also lighter. So think about, again, in drawing, as you know, where's your light coming from? Is it from this side? Then this side should be lighter and this side darker. And that's what the video goes through, is actually this, and it's very easy. The other one you have, and I'm not even going to show you my attempt at it because it's so bad, is a leaf. But here's two examples of my leaf. And we talk about your painting looking flat. There's nothing wrong with flat painting. There isn't. I mean, these are fairly decent leaves. I like them, but if you notice, they're flat. Whereas these tend to have a little bit more dimension and actually look like some of them might be curved, which you don't have in here. So again, there is one I'm doing a leaf, and what it does is it makes it look almost 3D. It looks like a good picture. So that's what shading, there's more shading on here than here, will do. Some of the shading videos, though, are this simple and they're flat, and it just says make different colors so that they look different. So there is an easy shading video in there. So what you've been waiting for is the best easy videos, and these are all related to shading. Today's videos will cover everything you need to know to create beautiful depth and dimension in your art, from gentle gradients to striking shadows. No complicated rules, just pure creative fun to elevate your watercolor game. So the first one is what I talked about. It's a very simple one. She talks about drawing them and drawing them different sizes so they don't look the same, and coloring them different. The second is the biggest mistake I see watercolor artists and how to fix it, is another good one. The green leaf is the one I didn't show you of mine because it was so ugly I couldn't show you it. And then there's an optional. This one I would encourage you to do. I've done this one. It's how to paint folded petals and leaves, which makes them more realistic. And what she does is she uses paper cutouts of different leaves and shows you, okay, if it's bent this, it's a long leaf and it's bent this way, where would it be darker? And helps you look at your shading and your shadows. So I put it as optional because I've given you so many this week, but that's a really good video. And I would encourage you to watch the optional one on how to draw painted folded petals. And on that note, thanks for hanging out with me. If your painting is now looking 3D instead of 2D like mine, you go. If not, hey, blobs have character, as you've seen in my work. Either way, check the description for the easy shading tutorials I could find, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and share this with your fellow pancake making friends, meaning flat as a pancake. Thanks again for stopping by and doing the extra homework on 8B, and we'll see you next time for episode 9, which is going to be on landscapes. See you then. Bye.